Hello, my name is Chef Carlos Dorado, and today we're going to be cooking a risotto ai funghi porcini. For this recipe, we're going to use 1 cup of arborio rice, dehydrated porcini mushrooms, 1 onion chopped, mushrooms of your preference, sliced, salt, pepper, chives, Parmesan cheese, white wine, 4 cups of stock, vegetable stock, and olive oil. The first step is going to be to pour on a pan the stock and add the porcini mushrooms. You're gonna let them soak until it boils, and after that you're gonna let that simmer for around 10 to 15 minutes. The second step is gonna be to start sauteing the mushrooms on a pan with the olive oil. You wanna get them nice and brown until they're fully cooked. And the third step is to put in a separate pan the onions to saute until they become translucent. So now that our onions are already translucent, we're gonna add the arborio rice and we're gonna stir until we see that every grain of rice is nicely covered with oil and with onion. We see that our mushrooms are already getting nice and brown. And our funghi porcinis are already boiling, so we're going to reduce it to simmer. We add the white wine to the rice and we stir constantly. Now, most people will say that the trick with risotto is to be constantly stirring, which is not true. If you constantly stir, the only thing you're gonna get is the rice to be all sticky. What you have to do is be careful with the absorption of the liquids that you add. Once the liquids are absorbed, you add a little bit more liquid, and so on until the rice is fully cooked. Here we have our mushrooms being reduced on the stock, and here we have our arborio rice absorbing the liquid. We stir and add liquid as the rice is being cooked. Now that our risotto has absorbed all the liquids and it's almost done, we're gonna add to this our reduced mushrooms, and we're gonna save a few of them for the decoration purpose, to be able to adjust salt and pepper. And to serve this, we're gonna use a bowl. As always, we clean it up with some hot water in order to warm it up and to clean it up at the same time. We dry it, some paper towels, get all the water out of it. Lid. We're gonna add the risotto to the middle of the bowl. And with the bottom of the lid, we're gonna make a small flat surface on the top where we're gonna add our remaining mushrooms. We add Parmesan cheese. And we finish with the finely chopped chive. And here we go. A nice risotto ai funghi porcini. A simple dish that once again I'm sure will delight your taste. I hope this is useful once again, and I'll see you next Sunday for another easy recipe.